Today we're going to discuss 6 steps and 6 things you need to know about a DUI arrest in Baltimore. The first thing that's important to understand, although drinking and driving under the influence sound just like traffic offenses, they're far more than traffic offenses. In fact, they're considered in Maryland criminal offenses. In other words, if you are convicted, it is considered a criminal conviction. It will show up in a background check, and it may show up, and most likely will show up, in your permanent criminal record. So right away, before you get into the car and you decide to drink and drive, understand that the consequences are criminal consequences. Further, if you drink and drive, understand that if you get pulled over, and a police officer can pull you over for swerving, for having a light out, for various different reasons, the following things are probably going to immediately happen to you. You're going to be asked to do a field sobriety test. Road tests could include saying the alphabet backwards, standing on one leg. If you decide that you're not going to take one of these tests, there's actually penalties with the Motor Vehicle Administration. In fact, if you refuse to take the test, there's a 120-day suspension of your driving privileges. If you blow a .08 or above, you will most likely be arrested. You will be handcuffed, and you may in fact be taken to jail while you sit there in handcuffs. In fact, you probably have to sit there until you sober up. Most importantly, if you are arrested for DUI, there's then consequences with the District Court of Maryland and also with motor vehicles. In other words, you're immediately put before 2 different places or 2 different forums. One affects your license to drive, and one affects your freedom. When you go to court, you'll also have to be involved, most likely at sentencing, even if you don't have jail time, with fines, with alcohol treatment, and with probably another class with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. So if you go to court and you don't go to jail, you still get aggravation. It's simply not worth it to drink and drive.